Okay, where was I? Okay, where was I? You're telling us I have a mom in increasing in detail. Increasing in detail. Right. So back in 2005, 27, my two best friends got engaged, and I got me thinking maybe I should marry. And I got me thinking maybe I should get married. And I then saw Robin. She was incredible. I just knew I had to meet her. That's where Uncle Bonnie come in. I thought you play like my like to play heavy metal. No, you're not playing heavy metal. Hi, heavy metal. So I asked her out, and I know it sounds crazy, but after just one date, I would love her. I would love her. Which maybe say something stupid. Love her. Which maybe maybe say something stupid. I love her. Which maybe say something stupid. I think I would love her. I would love her. I would love her. Which maybe say something too stupid. I think I love you too. What? Oh, there. So what then? What happened? Nothing. I mean, I made a complete opposite. I mean, I made. I mean, made. I mean, I made. I mean, made. I mean, I mean, I mean, made it. I mean, I made it. I mean, I made complete pure oversize. I mean, I made complete pure oversize. I mean, I made complete pure oversize. From myself. I mean, I made proper oversize. I mean, I made complete pure oversize. I mean, I made complete pure oversize. I mean, made complete pure oversize. Everyone can complete pure oversize. From myself. Complete pure myself. Complete pure myself. I mean, I made 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 complete pure myself. So we can buy. And I decided not to call her. So you're not gonna call her. You and Brom, I think I love you though. You and Brom, I think I love you though. I'm gonna call. I wasn't love her. I wasn't love her, okay? I'm briefly in love abstract concept of getting there. I would, okay? I was briefly in love her. I was in love either. I'm briefly in love. Briefly in love. I was briefly in love with the abstract concept of getting married. That absolutely nothing to do with it. That absolutely nothing to do with Robin. That absolutely nothing to do with Robin. There's absolutely nothing to do with Robin. There's 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 nothing to do with Robin. That was nothing to do. That was absolutely nothing to do. There was nothing to do, you know me. There was nothing to do. There was absolutely nothing to do, you know me. There was absolutely nothing to do, you know me. That 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 absolutely nothing to do, you know me. Absolutely nothing to do, you know me. That was nothing. That absolutely nothing to do, you know me. That absolutely nothing to do, you know me. That absolutely nothing to do, you know me. Robin, hi. Look, I learned to. Look, I learning to. Look, I learning to. Since when do you guys? Since when do you guys know each other? 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 So when do you guys know each other? So since when do you guys know each other? Since when do you guys know each other? Since when do you guys know each other? This is about here. Lily records on me from this and hello, Sarah. They just got engaged. They just not engaged. They just got engaged. Marcella. They just got engaged. They just got engaged. Where I should get back to again? Where I should get back to station? 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 See you guys. Nice seeing Ted. Nice seeing Ted. Yeah, you too. Tell me what? I'm in Labrador. No. As your sponsor, I'll not let you realize. As your sponsor, I'll not let you realize. You bloody each other move on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just have feeling she speaks and Miss Ted must be. Wow. Really, you scared? She said something about me. She said something about me, didn't she? Say something about me. She said something about me, didn't she? She said something about me. She said something about myself. She said something about me. She said something about me, didn't she? 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 She said something about. She said something about me, didn't she? She said something about me, didn't she? She said something about me. She said something about me. You said something about me. She 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 said something. 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 She said something about me. 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 She said something. She said something about me. 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 She said something. She said something. She said something. She said something. She said something about me. 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 She said something to. She said something about me. She said something to. She said something. She said something. She said something about me. 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 Come on, super relax. Bye. So what do you think of that? So what do you think? So what do you think of that? So that's something else. I'm gonna spend that was good. 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 Let's guys something. Let's guys something. Let's guys something. I'm something else. Let's guys something. I'm something else. Come on, spend it. Come on a little. Come on a little slow. 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 Comes. But that's part of my life. But that's part of my charm. But that's part of my charm. But that's part of my charm. But that's part of the charm. But that's part of charm. But that's part of the charm. But that 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 part of the charm. Oh, totally. I mean, she's sweet. She's charming. He's just looking for something a little bit more. He's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something. She's just looking for something a little bit more serious. A little bit more serious. She's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little bit. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious than I am. He's just looking for something a little bit more serious than I am. I'm in the most I can do right now. I'm in the most I can handle right. I'm in the most I can handle right now. I'm in the most I can handle right now. This is something casual. I'm in the most I can handle something casual. I'm in the most I can handle something casual. I'm in the most I can handle right now is something casual. I'm in the most I can handle it now. I can handle it now. I can handle it now. Handling now is something casual. I mean, the most I can handle it right now is something casual. I mean, the most I can handle it right now is something casual. I mean, the most I can handle it right now. Handling now. I can. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most right 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 now. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. I mean the most I can handle it now something casual. This just say between us, right? This This is stay between us, right? This just say not. This just say. 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 This is between us. This just stay between us. This just between us. This just stay between us, right? This just stay between us, right? Are you kidding? This rapper poke notes. Oops. She wants casual. Okay, I'll be casual. I'm gonna be a mushroom cloud casual. You know why? Because it's the game. I wanted to skip the end. I wanted to skip to the end and then do the horror and do or happily ever after thing. And then I wanted to skip to the end and do the horror. I know. I wanna skip. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the end and do the horror. I wanna skip to the. 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 I wanna skip to the end and do the. I wanna skip to the end and do the horror. And then do the. Skip to the end and do the. Skip to the end and do the. Skip to the end and do the horror. And then do the. And then do the. And do the horror. And then do the horror. Horror after thing. After thing. I wanna to skip the ending to the new horror everything. I wanna to skip to the ending to the horror. Skip to the ending to the horror ever after thing. I wanna to skip to the ending to the horror ever after thing. I wanna to skip to. I wanna to skip to the ending to the horror ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror to ever after thing. Happily ever after thing. Happily ever after thing. Happily ever after thing. Happily ever after thing. Or happily ever after thing. Or happily ever after thing. After thing. Or I wanna skip to the ending to the and then do the. I wanna skip to the ending to the happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever thing. Happily ever after thing. Horror ever. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever everything. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily everything. Happily ever after thing. Happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily everything. I wanna skip to the ending horror happily ever everything. I wanna skip to the end. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror ever happily. Horror happily. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily. Horror happily. I wanna skip to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the end. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever after thing. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever thing. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever thing. I wanna skip to the. I wanna skip to the ending to the horror happily ever thing. I want to skip to the end and do the whole everything. 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 I wanna skip to the end and do the whole everything. I wanna skip to the end and I wanna skip to the end and do the whole everything. I wanna skip to the end and do the whole everything. I wanna skip to the end and do the whole everything. I wanna skip to the end and do the I wanna skip to the end. I wanna skip to the end and do the whole everything. But you don't get there. But you don't get there unless. But you don't get there unless you play the game. You don't get there. But you don't get there unless you play the game. So you're gonna ask her. So you're gonna ask her. So you're gonna ask her. You're gonna ask her. So you're gonna ask her. So you're gonna ask her. You're gonna ask her. Yeah, no. And I cannot ask her because if I ask her, I'm ask her out. So I ask her out. Either ask her out. Did you guys get high? I got it. I don't ask her out. I invite her. I invite her to our party next Friday. Her to our party next time. You're having party next Friday. We are having party next Friday. You're having party next Friday. We are having party next Friday. We are now casual. Yeah, casual. Yeah, casual, nothing casual. Like invite. Yeah. Yeah, cause nothing say casual like inviting 100 people over just to mock on a girl. Make on girl. Yeah. Cause nothing say casual like inviting 100 people over just to make on girl. Yeah, cause nothing. Yeah, cause nothing say casual like inviting 100 people over just to make on girl. Yeah, casual nothing say. Yeah, cause nothing. Yeah, cause nothing say casual. Yeah, cause nothing say casual. Yeah, cause nothing. Yeah, cause nothing say. Yeah, cause nothing say casual like inviting 100 people over just to make on girl. Oh, and really, that's my lab. You waited 5 minutes to tell me that. You waited 5 minutes to tell me that. You waited 5 minutes to tell me that. All right, so cut it up. All right, so cut it up. No, Kelly's not casual. I just gonna bumping into somewhere. I just casual. I just got to bumping. Got to bumping. I'm bumping into somewhere. I'm bumping into somewhere. It's like casual. I just got to bumping into casual. Got a bumping or somewhere. Got it. No, casual. I just got to bumping somewhere. Got a bumping somewhere. I got a bumping somewhere. Napoleon I can't casual. I get a bunch of casual. I just gotta go bumping somewhere. 나파는 게 제. Hikari, not casual. It's not casual. I got to bump into somewhere. It's not casual. I got to bump into somewhere. I got to bump into somewhere. It's not casual. I got to bump into somewhere. 나의 편이 있는 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 할 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 할 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 할 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 스케줄. 나파냐뉴 할 스케줄. 아바냐뉴 스케줄. I could arrange a chance or counter. 나파냐뉴 schedule. I could arrange a chance. I could. 나파냐뉴 schedule. 나파냐뉴 schedule. I could arrange a chance or counter. That's great, Ted. You're beating most casual soccer ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be there. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual soccer ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be most casual soccer ever. That's great, Ted. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual soccer ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual soccer ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual stalker ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual stalker ever. That's great, Ted. You'll be the most casual stalker ever. Ever. Now ever since Marshall put. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on the. Put that ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on a finger. Ring on a finger. Ring on a finger. Ring on a finger. Put the ring on a finger. Put the ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on a finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on finger. Now ever since Marshall put that ring on finger. Ever since Marshall put that ring on finger. Really had been where extra obsession. Really had been where extra is affectionate. Extra affectionate. Really no. I have 25-page paper constitutional law. I have a 25-page paper. I have a 25-page paper on constitutional. I have a 25-page paper on constitutional. I have a 25-page paper on I have a 25-page paper on constitutional. I have a 25-page paper on constitutional. You have 25 pages on constitutional. On constitutional. I have a 25 paper on constitutional law Monday. I'm very excited. Hey, I'm just sitting here. Ring by ring. By feeling. Kind of make sure others stop sing long. Like my shirt. Kind of tonal.